been a while. Life got a little busy, and if you're wondering where I've been, well, we recently moved to Canada. And as exciting as that sounds, I had to leave behind all my crafting supplies back in the Philippines. Literally everything. For a while, I felt a bit stuck, until one night I fell into a very specific TikTok rabbit hole. You guessed it, coloring videos. It was relaxing, satisfying, and seriously so pretty. That's when I thought, okay, I want to try this. So I jumped in and ordered a few things to get me started, like pens, alcohol markers, coloring guide, and of course, a coloring book. I've always loved Ohuhu markers, but they're kind of pricey and honestly really hard to find in Canada. So I went with shuttle art instead. Before anything else, time to swatch. Swatching helps me get familiar with the shades, and let's be real, it's weirdly satisfying. Highly recommend doing this if you're new to alcohol markers. Okay, but can we talk about this shade? Instant favorite. Like, I want to use it on everything. Now let's dive into the beginner's guide. Pro tip, don't forget to place a thick paper or plastic sheet behind your page. These markers bleed through like crazy. Today's focus shading. No pressure, no perfection, just learning as I go. The shading instructions are actually super straightforward. I love that it breaks things down visually so it's not overwhelming. Time for some practice. Trying to follow the shading guide? Let's see how it goes. So far, so good. Oops, that came out way too dark and thick. Note to self, when in doubt, go lighter first. You can always build up your shade, but it's hard to take them away once they're too deep. I'm learning that picking the right shade for shadows is kind of important. If it's too dark, it looks harsh, and if it's too light, it barely shows. I think going just a couple shades darker than your main color works best. Adding a little shadow here, it doesn't have to be perfect, just enough to give it some depth. I learned that shading depends on your light source. Like, imagine the sun is shining from the top left. That means shadows will fall on the bottom right of your shapes. So just pick a direction and try to stay consistent. It makes a big difference. Okay, I think this is where the shadow goes. Just trying a darker color on this side and hoping for the best. Oh, by the way, this coloring guide I'm using is from Creamy Paper Co. It's honestly a good book. It's thick, has clean layout, and it covers all the basics you need to get started. From shading to blending, even how to do simple patterns. Plus, it has a ton of practice sheets, so you can build confidence before jumping into full pages. That shadow looks kind of weird, but it's fine. We're just figuring it out. This second coloring book is from Lulamiku. I love that it has a fun facts page and a free doodle space at the back. It's a nice touch that encourages a little extra creativity. Not sponsored or anything. I just bought all these myself because I got way too excited about coloring. Now I think I'm ready to color. Today's plan? Keep it simple. No fancy textures, no crazy techniques. It's just base colors plus soft shading. Am I the only one who finds it weirdly satisfying how the paper just soaks up the marker ink? Like it's low-key addictive. And then watching the color settle, I could do this all day. Honestly, I think this is my new form of stress relief. Okay, from here on out, I'll shut my mouth and just leave you with some fast-forwarded coloring. Hope you enjoy and maybe learn something as I learned too. Oh, and just in case you want to check out the products I'm using, I'll leave the links in the description. They're affiliate links, which means I might earn a tiny commission but no extra cost to you. Promise. Oh yeah, one last thing. If you've got tips, suggestions, or just want to say hi, drop something in the comments. I'd love to hear from you and probably learn a thing or two. Here's how it turned out. Not perfect, but I'm proud of it. And that's more than enough. If you've been curious about coloring, if you've ever thought, I want to try that, this is your sign. Start small, start messy. Just start. Thanks for watching my little coloring diary. Don't forget to subscribe and let's get better together, one page at a time. Bye.